Have you ever considered this possibility that the world you open your eyes to every day might not be the world itself at all, but a version edited and assembled by your brain? It sounds a little abstract, so let's start with a simple image. Imagine a child who hasn't learned to speak yet. You place a red apple in front of them. How do they react? They don't think apple. In fact, they don't even know that it is a thing. They simply reach out to touch it, bite it, smell it, exploring it as a completely unfamiliar object. Then one day, after feeling the smooth skin, smelling the sweet tart scent, and hearing that crisp crunch when taking a bite, all of those scattered sensations begin to accumulate. Eventually, something clicks inside the child's mind. The brain bundles those experiences together and attaches a label to them. Apple. That label is a concept. And the reason you can instantly recognize an apple among countless fruits is that your brain has long ago divided the world into two categories, apple and not apple. Now, here's something worth pausing to think about. The boundary called apple was never drawn by the world itself, it was drawn by your brain. Language, definitions, and meaning can all be redefined. You could call an apple X, and the world would not lose a single piece of itself. In other words, concepts are inventions of the mind. Yet those inventions are precisely what hold up the entire world you experience. So, what happens if every person carries a different set of concepts and ways of thinking? Something like this. Two people can stand in the exact same room and still see two different worlds, not because the room has changed, but because one person's brain is dividing the scene into danger and safety, while another person's brain is dividing it into beautiful and ugly. The same beam of light enters two different pairs of eyes, yet it is edited into two entirely different versions of reality. Imagine the world in front of you as a real-time rendered scene in an open-world video game. You walk forward 10 steps, and distant blurry shapes suddenly become clear. New buildings appear, new characters are loaded into view. The world itself hasn't changed. Your character moved, and the engine rendered new content accordingly. But what drives the character forward? A thought you think about moving. So your body moves, and the world unfolds new scenes before your eyes. Have you ever noticed this? The moment you wake up in the morning and think, today is going to be awful, that single thought starts influencing everything. You leave home frowning, you walk faster, your tone becomes sharper, your coworkers notice that you're in a bad mood and keep their distance. Someone who originally wanted to ask for your help decides not to approach you. By the end of the day, you say, see, I knew today would be awful. You think the world has proven you right, but in reality, your thought made the first move. Quietly, it rewrote the script the world would present back to you. So the next time you find yourself complaining, why is the world like this? Try asking yourself one question first. Is the world really like this, or did I first use a particular thought to edit it into this version?